Hello everyone, welcome back to Robot Arena, Banter WarsUs, Season 2, Round 13. We've had some wonderful fights so far. There's been some spills, some thrills, we've had some great upsets, some really strange matches, and there is going to be a Round 2, whereby the winner of Round 2 and Round 1 will face each other in a final match. I think it's going to be a 2 out of 3 match, and we'll have an overall winner there. So let's go ahead and take a look at today's contestants. Over here to the bot lab. And we have RDM, heavyweight, the Red Baron, middleweight, Alpha Raptor, middleweight. And in the next team, we have Spectrum 2, which is a rebuilt version of the original Spectrum. The house engineers did just a little bit of work on that. And we have R-Type, heavyweight. Spectrum 2 is also heavyweight. And Abandoned, heavyweight. So let's go ahead and take a look at how these guys are put together. Get rid of the smart zone here so we can check out this bot. First, let's look at the chassis. Make sure we don't erase anything. It's aluminum, nice paint job. And has all small batteries, it looks like. A whole slew of small battery packs. 2 shiny hub wheels. 2 Z-Tech motors. 2 DDT burst motors, the big ones. And they seem to be round, they have round extenders on them. With, interesting bar arrangement here, very nice, with 2 iron spikes, so it seems to be a downward striking machine. We don't know if it can self-right, but it may. Looks like it has the ability to with these 2 heavyweight motors here. Nice wedge design. And the control units up front. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the next contestant. Red Baron. Okay. The armor here, these aluminum components. There's 1 DDT burst motor with a small round extender and an angle connector attached to a wedge bracket, so he's a lifter. He has 2 formidable forward-facing iron spikes mounted on base plates, razor tips to protect the sides of the bot, and a whole slew of small battery packs to power it. And the 2 slim wheels are cleverly placed inside the bot, so they're not going to be exposed and torn off so easily. The motors are also inside the chassis, so it's a nice design. I believe it's invertible too, or it may self-right. We'll have to see in the arena. Okay. Already looked at the armor. Where's the oh, there it is. Control unit. All right. Our next contestant will be Alpha Raptor, also middleweight. It has a small wedge which is permanently in place. It doesn't have any kind of a lifter. It's attached to a wedge and an angle connector on the base plate. It seems to have 1 large Super Volt battery and looks like 4 small battery packs. A DDT burst motor with a round extender with 2 ice picks mounted on the T-connector. That looks nasty. Murder. Okay, 2 Z-Tech high-powered motors and 2 slipper bottom wheels, also known in other circles as granny wheels. Okay, let's take a look at the chassis. Look at that, nice paint job. A lot of these bots have really nice paint jobs. Steel, ooh. Okay, well, our next team is going to start with Spectrum 2, which has been slightly rebuilt by the house engineers, because we couldn't get another bot to replace this, and this is an exact copy of a bot that was just in the last round, so here we go. Now this guy's made steel. Okay, it has 2 Fat Boy wheels, 2 Z-Tech high-powered motors, 1 large Super Volt battery, 1 small battery. Let's see, we have 2 snap burst motors mounted on the sides on 2 base plates with steel extenders and 2 spike strips on each side. Looks like a little crab. Also has 1 snap burst 2 motor with an angle connector and an emergency flipper. So I believe this is designed to self-right. So it's not invertible, but it does self-right. Okay, let's take a look at we already looked at the chassis, right? Yes, we did that. Steel. Okay, next bot. R-Type. Now this is a formidable bot here. Let's go ahead and take the gigantic smart zone off. chassis first. Okay, he's aluminum. Components. He's got 4 rubber wheels, 4 Z-Tech motors, 2 rearward-facing spikes, pole spikes mounted on base plates, 2 large super volt motors, 4 DDT burst motors. Looks like 3 of these small battery packs. 4 these blades. What the hell are these? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I never knew that. I thought these were just extenders. So apparently, if the wedges break off, these blades will still do damage. Oh, clever design. Very nice. Okay, let's take a look at the chassis. No, I think we already did that. That's right. Okay. I guess we're done here. All right. Back to HQ. And Banter. Excuse me. So we got our final bot. Boy, it's noisy in the bot lab today, man. They've been rebuilding some of those broken bots. One of them was torn up pretty badly. They've been working on that thing with an air hammer, I believe. At any rate, let's take a look at the chassis on this guy. He's made of aluminum. It's an interesting design here. Okay, 2 super volt batteries, 2 Z-Tech motors, 2 rubber wheels. I'm not going to try to describe how this is put together, really. A myriad of angle connectors, steel square extenders. This is all meant to protect the bot here. I'm not sure if this is invertible with the spinner on top. And it doesn't seem to have a Shrimac on it, so we'll have to see how this guy performs in the arena. But it looks pretty formidable, looks very tough. I don't know how it'll work if it gets flipped over. So we're all done here. Let's go ahead and get these guys into the arena and see how well they do today. We'll be right back with the main event. Well, with the first event. Okay, they've got the bots in the arena, and they're just about ready to go. So let's get in there and see them work. This should be some real fun.
And we're off.
Okay, looks like Alpha Raptor is going right after Red Baron. Taking good hits there. Red Baron is trying to flip over RDM. Looks like a little spinning match here. RDM is moving in with those downward striking spikes and missing. Oh, he just took off Raptor's weapon with that horrible downward striking, with those downward striking spikes. So Alpha Raptor is minus his weapon, and now he's just been hit really hard by RDM, who is working over, or trying to work over Red Baron. Red Baron had better move and get away from those spikes. Seems to be stuck with Alpha Raptor here. More hits by RDM. Now RDM is going after Alpha Raptor, which is going to give Red Baron a break here. They both seem to still be trying to work on Alpha Raptor, which is strange. Red Baron should get away from this RDM machine before it kills him. They're both getting dangerously close to the house hazards. Seems to be a little low on the action here. RDM is still trying to strike at what's left of Raptor. Now it's going back after Red Baron here, who's trying to avoid the spikes. Deadly dangerous things. The crowd seems to think they're doing some good work. They're knocking the heck out of something here. One of them's broken off. One of the spikes has been hacked off by the sideward facing weapon of Red Baron. So Red Baron is still hanging in here, causing some damage. There seems to be some smoke from one of the bots. Red Baron does seem to be suffering some serious chassis damage, and they're in a slow spinning match here. Then here goes Red Baron in with a forward hit, trying to employ his lifter. And you better watch out for that one left, that spike that's left on there may knock his weapon off. Another countdown's going. And Red Baron gets him with a lift. He's trying his best to lift. Can he do it? Can he toss over this RDM machine and win this match? Oh no, another good hit by RDM though. Red Baron seems to be low on power. He's trying though. That spike is going to kill him if he's not careful. Oh, another good hit. He's on fire. Red Baron is really badly damaged now. He's doing his best. He's trying. He's pushing. Maybe he can get the RDM machine into the corner hazard here and activate that. Red Baron is on fire though. He's in real trouble. One more good hit from that spike. Oh no! And now Red Baron is suffering house hazards. And there's a countdown. One of Red Baron's wheels has come off. Who's being counted out here? RDM is counted out, and the Red Baron goes for a flight in flames off it. This is the darndest ending we've ever seen. Red Baron is going down just like the original. Look at that. In flames, but he wins anyway. Oh my god. Oh wow, he immobilized RDM. And he's still spinning toward Earth in flames. We'll be right back. Oh my. Okay, we're back, folks. The Red Baron is still on fire and heading toward Earth. He'll crash any time now. But they'll bring it back to the bot lab and put it back together. Damnedest thing you've ever seen. He immobilized RDM, where we really thought he was completely lost. He was destroyed, on fire, lost a wheel. Wow. Okay. And Alpha Raptor was counted out a long time before that, so that was quite a match. Our next set of contestants, the last set for today, is going to be Spectrum 2, R-Type, and Abandon. Okay, well, let's get down into the robot arena and see how well they do today. This should be some real fun.
May the strongest bot
The
win.
R-Type moves in with a flip and tries to send, Abandon out of the arena. He's going after the Spectrum 2 machine, which is trying to employ its weird little forward-facing snippers. And now it's been flipped over, but it does self-right. It had better watch out for that. What is that machine? The Abandon machine is now upside down. It's still spinning. Seems to be immobilized, though. We didn't think it could self-right. Looks like it's getting pushed toward the house hazards here. And the Spectrum 2 machine is getting some good hits on the side of R-Type. Looks like that house hazard almost took R-Type out of the arena. Is R-Type in big trouble? Everybody's on. Oh, they both just avoided the house hazards, but they're still very close to it. It tries to take the Spectrum 2 machine out, which is R-Type is not sitting on top of Spectrum 2. Spectrum 2 is trying to work its crazy little crab claws. It's staying underneath R-Type, which is unusual. R-Type is a good wedge machine. R-Type is desperately trying to employ its flippers. Okay, the clock went off there for a second. And again, R-Type tries to go in for a hit. Something came off. We heard something snap. A wheel has come off of R-Type. So the rebuilt Spectrum machine seems to have some decent weaponry here. Now it's bounced off the hazards here, and R-Type could flip it out of the arena. It's gone in for another attack here, but the Spectrum machine is underneath R-Type again. And it's still snipping away with those claws. And it knocked another wheel off of R-Type. Well, R-Type is in big trouble now. We don't think he has any hope here unless some kind of a miracle happens. There's a countdown going. And it looks like the Spectrum machine has this under control here. R-Type's going to, like I said, going to need some kind of a fantastic finish here to come up with something. Another wheel has come off. It looks like R-Type has lost a third wheel. And the Spectrum machine is just simply staying underneath R-Type, and he's knocked all of his wheels off, it looks like. R-Type is completely immobilized, and the countdown is going. And Spectrum is going to have none of that. He wants to go in and snip at him some more. Even with the clock going, this is illegal. You're not supposed to do this. The drivers of Spectrum should be penalized. They're continuing to attack R-Type, even after the countdown is going. What is this? This is not even uncalled for. And he's going in again. The driver of the Spectrum machine. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, that was terrible. The Spectrum driver should be penalized for this. Okay, well, yeah. We'll be right back with the finals on this. Disappointing ending. The Spectrum was out of control. Okay, well, there's been a lot of discussion over here in the control booth. The Spectrum driver, Spectrum 2 driver, having been an appointed driver, really didn't understand the rules and continued to go after R-Type long after R-Type was mobilized. And so Spectrum 2 is going to go through, but we'll have no more of that. Attacking after the clock is ticking just doesn't work. Okay, so Spectrum 2 and Red Baron goes through. Let's take a look at the next contestants that are going to be up. Hang on, let's go ahead and Get these guys out of here. And that'll be Team 27 and 28, I believe. That's Team Emergency, Crab Meat, Maple King, Mark's Power, Dinestro, Quantos, and the Shine Slasher. Formidable machines all. Okay, well, you guys stay tuned. We'll be back real soon with the next match. That'll be round 14. This was round 13. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. We had a lot of fun making it. And, yeah, please leave a like and a sub and a follow and all that if you can. I sure appreciate it. At any rate, we'll be back soon.